Hello.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm pretty well and I'm over the moon. I'm Helen Harty, can't really complain either. God is merciful to me. By the grace of God, I'm doing great. How about you? Tell me about yourself. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah. How do I look? Am I doing? What do you think?
Hmm, I think you are doing great, like me.
Thank you. Thank you for this range of vibrancy that you're exuding today. Not today, in fact, in every class you do that. But thank you for being so positive and thank you for emanating such wonderful vibes because really
Hmm,
not everybody radiates such wonderful vibes in today's world. So thank you
Thank
for
you, thank you.
that.
Thank you for your comment, ma'am. Thank you for appreciation. Yeah, you made
Absolutely.
my day. Definitely, I will walk in the air.
I will work.
In the air. On the air or in the air?
दोनों में से कुछ भी नहीं ये समझ नहीं आया आई वर्क
Okay. I'm walking in the air. I think it is also an expression that I am over the moon. Is it correct? It is wrong.
नो लाइक
I am walking in the air.
ओके वॉकिंग आई आई वाज हियरिंग वर्किंग WOR.
Okay, okay, good.
Okay, no, now that is correct. I thought that you used working, not walking.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, all right, that's good. Every day we discuss something or the else. Today also we have this role of emotions in advertisements. We have these things, but today, I think I have a great exercise for you, and it is related to business English.
Sure, for sure. You can do anything, man. Yeah,
Okay,
please go ahead.
okay. So what I'll do is I will be showing you I'll be showing you a graph, picture of the graph that's there on my phone. All right. एक ग्राफ है. What you have to do is you have to analyze that graph by looking at it. Analysis ग्राफ का कि क्या कहना चाह रहा है. बहुत easy सा है. आप उसको कैसे एनालाइज करते हैं व्हाट वर्ड्स यू आर यूजिंग एंड हाउ यू आर डूइंग इट हाउ यू आर एक्सप्लेनिंग इट दैट मैटर्स ओके जस्ट लेट मी
Okay.
नो इफ इट्स विजिबल और नॉट
It is not visible, ma'am. Actually, there is a lot of lights.
नाउ
I can see. line. Okay, this is the line diagram.
Yes.
This is the line diagram. And nowadays I'm learning data science and AI, so I'm quite familiar with all this stuff. So this is the line diagram, and I can't see the text out. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll just tell you.
Oh,
So first
hmm.
we have first yeah, just take a look at this. Visible hai niche mein?
No, no, no. I can't see text, man.
Okay, so I'll just tell you like what the you understood the diagram, right?
Yeah, this is of course this is the line diagram.
Okay, all right. So bottom में ना quarters हैं Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4.
Mm-hmm.
You say Q1,
Okay.
Q2,
Okay.
Q3, Q4.
Yes. No. Yeah. Yeah. I can see. Q1,
And
Q2 quarter.
yeah, and over here you see over here this part
Okay.
there are
Uh,
sales,
it, it, it is not visible. What cell?
sales versus
Okay.
quarter.
Sales versus quarter. So it is demonstrating that within this quarter we have achieved this much sales. So
Huh,
it is comparison between whatever we have sold throughout the year, so it is demonstrating the sale within the range of quarter. I think in this quarter we have sold this much item. And
yes, yes, correct. But you have to explain the analysis. Like what analysis are you doing? Graph का trend line जो है ना? What is happening? And like this part and again this. What is this called? You have to explain that.
hmm, for sure. So there is a written quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and the line is moving towards upside. So it is demonstrating that we are increasing the cells. If the line is if the line is in downside, so it is demonstrating that uh, our cells is decreasing, and whenever it is going upside, so our cells is increasing. And if we will click on the point, so we will be able to see that whatever cells we have done, and we will be able to figure out what was the sales sell figure, what is the amount, and so we will be able to figure out in this quarter we have sold this much, whatever the price and whatever the sell item we have sold, we would be able to figure out.
ठीक है सो यहाँ पे ना like let's understand what's happening first of all whatever you said that was completely correct I understood what you're trying
Mhm.
to say but again in order to analyze it properly we have a few terminologies when it comes to analyzing graphs such as whenever the whenever the trend line is increasing it's going in the upward direction so let's divide it into two parts upward direction and downward direction upward ऊपर जा रहा है अगर नीचे जा रहा है तो so for upward we are always going to use a few words ठीक है just keep that thing in mind and you'll be good to go substantial surge or spike in sales.
Okay, it makes sense.
That's what I wanted you to focus on. Okay.
Mhm. Right.
Yes. Then we have this growth spurt. I'll explain all of these things to you. So जब भी ऊपर जा रहे हैं, whenever the sales is increasing, instead of saying increasing, you can just say there has been a substantial surge, there has been a spike in
Substantial
sales.
surge.
We are observing a growth spurt in the sales from quarter one to quarter two.
Indeed, makes sense.
Okay, this is
Mm,
about the upward analysis. When it comes
mm,
to downward part, like वो नीचे जा रहा है, so वो गिर
mhm.
रहा है, ठीक है? Steep decline. There has been a
Steep
steep decline.
decline.
The same, yes. The
Can we
sales
use down falling, falling,
downfall, downfalling नहीं. There has been a
mhm,
downfall.
downfall?
Correct. उसके बाद like we have yeah the sales nose dived मतलब एकदम नीचे गिरा crash landing nose dived.
Nose dived.
and plummeted down. Just give me a second. Yes, check this.
Substantial surge, spike in sales, growth spurt, steep decline, downfall, nose dived, what, plummeted down.
Plummeted down. It means to fall down.
Let me take a screenshot.
Got it?
Okay,
Got
if the trend is going high, so we have to use substantial surge and spike in cells, growth spurt. If it is decline, so steep decline, downfall. Okay, these are the business terms, business
Yes.
words. Okay, yeah, I have elaborated, but actually I didn't use professional word at the time.
No issues. I hope you got it.
Now I got it.
Okay. All right. That's completely fine. So now we can just move ahead with the topic, the regular topic, of course. So it says role of emotions in advertisements. A pretty peculiar topic, I think. Never thought of it in this manner.
Yeah, it is. It is. However, we have to talk. If the things are odd and weird, so we have to talk,
Absolutely. There must be some reasoning behind it,
right?
right? Okay. So tell me about one such advertisement that left a lasting impression in your mind.
Last advertisement. Actually, nowadays I'm not very much into TVs and social media. Mm, for a while, actually, whenever I do watch YouTube for the sake of my learning of English, now it has become learning tool for me. So at the time of, you might have seen so many ads are coming. So at that time I do watch and I encountered such types of ad, but frequently I skip every ad. So I can tell when I was like younger, when I used to watch TV and I used to see movies, serials, and all these things. So I used to watch such types of ads. So I can recall some weird and very hilarious and funny ad at that time. So I used to enjoy after seeing such types of ad like uh, Cadbury, Cadbury कुछ मीठा हो जाए. So it was demonstrating that we have to be social butterfly and if we will have Cadbury, so certainly uh, we will enhance our bonding between distant relative and immediate relative. And on top of that, Pan Parag, it was being uh, picturized by he was the famous actor Sammy Kapoor, and if we are going to do hospitality of our guests, so we have to serve pan parak, so they will feel enchanting and they will feel nice at that time. So it was and the expression was quite mm, different when he was doing all these things ahead. And on top of that, Puremint. Uh, when I used to see this ad that uh, the person the person is approaching to Panwala shop and he asked Panwala shop, Bhaiya, why we eat floor mint? So he got angry and he had just grabbed his head and he started dipping inside the water. Don't
Okay.
ask me away, don't ask me again why we eat floor. दोबारा मत पूछना. Such types of peculiar aid I used to work and I used to enjoy. Even I used to imitate such types of aid after watching such types of aid.
Uh,
And yes, yes, you were trying to say something else?
no, no, go ahead.
Okay, you can correct me.
No, no, I didn't want to correct you because you were going all right. I just wanted to add one thing. It's like
Hmm.
you're saying that we used to imitate, or I used to imitate such
Yeah.
advertisements.
Mhm.
There is no use to in it. We still imitate these advertisements because there are some golden advertisements that's not going to leave us anytime sooner. So they
Mhm.
have become a part of our everyday routine. We still sing the song Nirma, then
Nirma.
Alpenlibe.
Alpenlibe, yeah, Kajol used to,
Yes.
yeah, do advertisement. Yeah.
Then we have this five star and
Yes,
Boomer,
yes,
Boomer as well.
Boomer. And you might have heard about that incident. Somebody had filed FIR against Red Bull and a Red Bull drink, and the company was telling that if you will have Red Bull, so you will have wings and you will be able to fly in the air. But he want after having long since long year he didn't have fly and wings, so he went to court, and he went to like the court, and he had filed a fire that I have been having Red Bull since long time. uh, However, I didn't get wings, so he filed a fire, and eventually the owner, and who was the owner of Red Bull, he had to pay something to that guy out of compensation. So this was an incident, weird incident.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. So when you talked about this, pan masala,
Mhm.
something you
On
mentioned,
Prague.
pan parag. Yes, pan parag.
Mhm.
So it's same, right? Pan masala, pan parag.
Come again, ma'am?
Both of these things are same, right? Pan masala and pan
Pan Parag,
parag.
no, Pan Parag is quite different actually, and now we are not getting this at the advertisement. Pan Parag, I think it is in market, but I don't have idea. So I used to see Pan Parag. Pan Masala is quite different. Pan Masala, you can say like Bimal, all this, which like Akshay Kumar, Saruk Khan, and Tiger Shroff. Nowadays they
Yes.
are advertising for that. Uh, Bimal.
I was about to say that they started advertising for that, but Supreme Court or something something like that booked them for the same.
No, actually, he has won national award, Akshay Kumar, and he actually and he got futile comment on social media because he is a national figure, and how he could have done such types of aid. So and he was getting futile comment, and even he was apologizing for that. Now I have kind of bond with the party, and till the bond complete, I will do, and afterward I will leave advertising all these things.
Okay, all right. I do also feel the same that when some actor is getting a national award like this, and then he has also done these great movies that portrays the issues faced by India. Swachh Bharat and everything. All these factors, all these issues are neatly portrayed by Akshay Kumar's movies. But again, like you are supporting something that causes cancer and that is killing humans, basically like
Right.
that, right? So you should not do that because there are many people and you can just find these people and these shops selling these packets, pan para masala packets in nooks and corners of every pathway. You will find these shops and people going there, standing in lines trying to buy it. Even policemen are also buying it, even though there is a ban on such products. The production is not stopping because these actors are minting money out of it.
Yes, yes, they are splendid personality, magnificent personality, and they can influence the society because they are influencing the society by their acting and by their picture and how they can commit such types of mistake. I think they should get rid of doing all these things.
Absolutely, I too feel the same, but I don't think that there is going
Mm,
to be any change, especially if let's not talk about other actors. Let's just keep
mhm,
Shah Rukh Khan in mind. So, did you ever think
mhm.
that Shah Rukh Khan would be doing such a thing, like would he be advertising something like this?
For the sake of money, and he is quite a affluent actor in Bollywood. Out of all actors, he is affluent, and having said that, he is doing such types of deed. So it is subject to, and he would have thought about that. And I don't know what he's doing, but I would say that he shouldn't do for the sake of money. If he is doing for the sake of money, definitely he is doing for the sake of money only. Because pan masala and chewing all these things, it is not good for health. Somehow it will affect your body, and you will be under the weather. And if there is you can't say that there would be no tobacco. There would be kind of mixture, and you will have like supari and all these things. So they would have been mixing kind of thing. So it is not going to help at all.
Okay, so you have been using this idiom quite a lot now, like under the weather, and now it is becoming redundant day by day. So let's use something else instead of under the weather. So I know that you know under the weather means to get sick.
Yes, ma'am. I know.
Yeah. So something else instead of under the weather, something that describes the severity or the intensity of the situation. Like you can definitely say sick as a dog.
Sick as a dog.
Yes, sick
Got
as
it.
a dog means uh, you
I'm
know
not feeling well. I'm sullen.
sick, very sick. Correct. Okay. Again, we have another idiom related to dog. It's dog days. What do you mean by dog
Dog
days?
days. What does it mean, ma'am? Dog days.
Yeah. So dog days basically over here means let me give an example. The dog days are about to approach.
About to approach. Okay, so I was about to dog days.
नहीं नहीं ये एग्जाम्पल है the dog days were about to approach are about
Dog
to
days about dog days about to approach. So what does it mean? Dog days,
summer season
summer season. Okay,
must have must have seen must have seen dogs in the summer season how matlab, you know how miserable they look how small and tiny they look because they're not getting proper food and water and they're just moving around they're trying to hide from the sun so that's why
okay,
dog
okay, okay. Dog days stands for summer season. Okay,
yes
dog days approaching.
yes correct you can also say it
Got
like
it.
you can also say it like this I don't like summer so I can say that finally the dog days have approached or the dog days of summer are going to begin
Got it.
right this is
Got
how
it.
what it means again this is very easy dog tired
Dog tired.
it means very tired
Okay. Mhm.
right
Got it.
dog tired
Mhm.
very tired
Got it. Mhm.
okay what about a dog eat dog
Dog eat dog. I don't have idea.
नहीं इजी है सोचने पे आपको पता चल जाएगा डॉग ईट डॉग व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस मतलब डॉग ईट्स डॉग ऐसा करके है ना कुछ सो जस्ट थिंक ऑफ इट इन अ
Mhm.
लिटरल मैनर
Mhm. They are having quarrel between.
yes absolutely dog eat dog so that kind of a
Mm.
situation to fight
Mm. Got it. Mm.
they were
They are in
fighting,
fight.
they were fighting
Mm.
with each other and it felt as if a dog was eating another dog
Why we have so many idioms related to dog? Actually, it cats and dog running. What does it mean?
You
It
only like to use idioms, so it's my work to introduce idioms to learners who really like using idioms.
yes, I do use. Hmm.
So that's what I
Because
was.
this is the talk of town in terms of in order to enhance your communication skill. It is the talk of the town.
It's the talk of the town. Correct. It is. Okay, so I'll just give you one more, and that will be your homework. I won't be telling you the answer for this. It is again. This is a good idiom. Basically, makes sense. बाकी तो उतना कुछ sense भी नहीं था इनका.
Hmm.
Right? This is a good one. Let sleeping dogs lie.
The sleeping dog
Lie.
lie.
Hmm. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Lie.
Lie. Lie. Take a screenshot of all these idioms and the words that we discussed.
Sure, 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 sure,
Today
sure.
we did really good words. I mean, like
Hmm.
you can use it in any context. If anything is falling down or rising up in any context, you
Right.
can just use it. Next, you can. We have so many idioms, right? Just with the help of, just not with the help of, just by dog. Okay,
I know.
just by the name of dog, we have so many idioms.
Yes, yes, yes. I have heard many Indians today in terms of dog.
Okay, all right. So again, your presentation skill was today. It was really nice, but I think that I'm also pursuing a similar course in data analytics. You are also doing the same thing, so that's the reason why I picked up that line chart one. Some fine day, I can come up with some other chart. Okay, and we'll do the analysis of that part because I am learning the same thing. Like my teachers are also teaching me how to analyze, how to say, what to see and what not to
Right.
see. So we can
So
do
you
that.
might have, you might have read Python or sorry, Python, Power BI, SQL. Nowadays, I'm learning SQL.
I am done with Power BI, Tableau. R I have done a little. SQL I have not touched. Like I have to do it. I have not done it yet. And Python. These two things are left. And